Well, hello, it's Wednesday, so it must be time for Woolly Hat's Wednesday Whip. And this is the first one of the year. So first of all, I must apologise for not having been with you for the last 2 weeks, but I came down with the lurgy. So I had a New Year lurgy. So I've been doing lots of coughing and spluttering. I didn't think it was right to do that on the video, talking to you. Anyway, so I'm back. So it's the beginning of the year. Lots of things to look forward to. Lots of resolutions to make and break. But the days are getting longer, the nights are getting shorter. Unfortunately, there's a lot of rain and wind around. Anyway, this morning I went for a walk in the sunshine, which was brilliant. I met an old friend with her new dog, Jasper. Anyway, so what have I been doing while I've been laying on my sick bag? I have been actually doing a little bit of knitting. You might remember that I'm doing this as a present for somebody who's going to be have a big birthday next March. So I'm ahead of schedule. Yay! So this is a lovely cardigan designed by Sarah Hatton, who's one of my favourite designers. She's done a lot of work for Rowan, but she's also doing a lot of work for Yorkshire Spinners, so check out her designs there as well. This one is the Fibre Company. So the Fibre Company suggests using some of their wool that has mohair in, and the person I'm doing this for doesn't like wearing mohair. It brings her out a little rash. So I've changed it to... this is Rowan Moordale, which is blue-faced Leicester and alpaca, baby alpaca even. And it's supposed to be double knit, but I think I've told you this before, it's quite a thin double knit. And this pattern, the wool they use here is quite a thick 4-ply. So I've done the tension squares and it comes out okay. So I've been doing knitting it in Moordale, which is brilliant. And it's coming out really, really nicely because it's got the alpaca in. It's really nice and soft. So this is the back. I folded it in half so that I can see how it's going with the front two halves. But there you go. You can't tell the softness from the video, but trust me, it's lovely and soft. And it's quite dense because I'm using 3mm needles. But actually it's knitting up quite quickly because it's, excuse me, it's just stocking stitch. However, it is shaped, can you see that? So you have a bit of a waist, so it's not just a baggy old cardigan. And obviously it's got the sleeve shapings as well. So I do have to pay a bit of attention as I'm going along. So that's the back, which I've done. And so now I'm doing one of the sides with a pocket there. So that's looking quite good. So I have done quite a few alterations to this pattern. So I made it longer, because I asked my friend to give me measurements for a cardigan that she likes and the length she wanted. So I've added a bit extra on and had to calculate that as part of the... had to work it around the shaping so that the waist came in at the right end. So I've lengthened it down here a bit. I've also put in a pocket on there because she likes pockets to stuff her tissues in and whatever. So I've added that in. So those are the key alterations, and hopefully it will work out okay. So I'm doing quite nicely. The birthday's in the beginning of March, so I've got plenty of time to finish that. So I'm really enjoying it. So I've been focusing on that. I haven't been doing I did a little bit of crochet at Christmas, but that's about it. Yes, I've been really focusing, which is unusual for me because usually I have at least 2 projects on the go. So I'm doing that. Anyway, so that is my New Year project, which is coming on quite nicely. So other things in the New Year, 26th of January is the beginning of my next Learn to Crochet course, and I have just 1 place left. So if you want it, please contact me and I will get you plugged in, which is great. I'm also doing a workshop on the 4th of February, crochet jumper, and I'll send more details out of that this week. I've been a bit behind on the old social media because I'm poorly me, but I'm hopefully fit enough to do all that again now. So I'll give you details on that, but that'll be a lovely workshop to do if you want to come along, learn a bit of crochet, learn how to do garments in crochet, which is a bit different from doing them knitting, and help you do garments that fit and look good and you'll want to wear, because that's what it's all about. And talking about wearing things, this is this jumper here, lovely variegated yarn, and I bought this in Argentina, Ushuaia. Ushuaia is the very tippity bottom of Newfoundland, not Newfoundland, Tierra del Fuego, Newfoundland in Canada, and it's where all the cruise ships go to Antarctica. We weren't going to Antarctica, but we've gone overland from Santiago down to Ushuaia, and I bought this in a shop, and it's absolutely lovely. I don't think it's anything special. I mean, it might have got a bit of alpaca in, but I bought enough to make a jumper, so I did this. I bought this. This is Rowan, and this has got a bit of alpaca in, just the collar and the cuffs there. See, and I just use a basic sort of standard pattern, because when you're using variegated, you don't have to do anything fancy. And yeah, so that's good. So I bought the wool in 2004. 2004, and made it there. So it's quite an old jumper, but it's still good as a sort of a sloppy joe on a fresh day like today, to keep me warm while I'm sitting around doing my Wednesday whip. So I think that's all for me today. It's nice to be alive and speaking to you, and I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. Belated Happy New Year to you, and I hope you've got lots of interesting projects on the go, whether they're knitting, crocheting or anything else. And hopefully I will see you sometime in 2023. Bye for now.